Here we go.
And marker. Welcome to Mergy Movies. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Justin Ferguson.
We're going to get serious for a second. Talk about one of the biggest films in movie history. The Super Mario Brothers movie. Starring Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. And...
You couldn't do that with
no, I couldn't. Dennis Hopper?
Hopper.
Dennis Hopper. Okay. Wow. Okay, so basically... This is a review of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, but this segment is technically called You Hate, We Love. Now, before you click off of this, because it's like, you love the Super Mario Bros. Movie, dislike button, you know, like, okay, you gotta understand, just like a few of you out there, we grew up with this movie, we didn't know it was bad, okay, like... It's just like me watching Batman and Robin. I thought it was great when it came out of the theater.
When I was a kid.
And then I watched it, like, later, and I was like, okay. And then I watched it, like, literally, like, a month and a half ago, or maybe 3-4 months ago, something like that. And yeah, wow. It doesn't hold up, but wow.
You consider some of the people in that movie.
Yeah.
George Clooney, Uma Thurman.
Yeah, man.
There's some decent actors in that's got to be the bane of their career.
Oh, man. Just like, I don't know. How does Bob Hoskins feel? Oh, how did he feel about Super Mario Bros? Did he ever say anything?
I don't know how he felt about it. Honestly, looking back on it, if you were to do a live-action Mario, I don't think there's anybody better than Bob Hoskins.
No, not at the time period. He was actually considered for Wolverine at the time in the 80s.
Bob Hoskins?
Bob Hoskins.
Well, I mean, he's got the short thing
At
going.
the time, if he would have jacked up, he would have been okay.
Okay. They would have also had to put a wig on him.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's an interesting choice when I heard it too. But technically, at the time, I guess, like in the 80s, if you were filming Wolverine, or like X-Men, I guess you could do him, and they'd be just like, dude, you gotta bulk up for this shit. You gotta be fucking.
Go hang out
jacked.
with Arnold for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me show you how to pump up, Bob. He's like, I'm just gonna go do the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm already in shape for that. Done. Let's go.
I look like an Italian plumber.
Exactly. No, honestly, like, okay, let's go with casting. Let's start with casting.
Okay.
He's great.
Yeah.
Bob Hoskins
as Mario
is great.
That's not too bad. I think at the time, probably the best choice they could have made.
Who would you pick now?
Now, who would I pick as Mario?
Because actually, I think Danny DeVito was in the running. For
Danny
Bob
DeVito
Hoskins.
wouldn't be too bad either.
I just think I don't know.
I think
I prefer Bob.
Yeah, I prefer Bob. I think you'd really have to scour. I can't think of anybody who could be better than Bob Hoskins.
Not currently, anyway. If you wanted to go like what they would do, like if they were to totally, I mean, people call this a bastardization, but if you really want to do a bastardization of Mario and you want to be like a really jacked plumber, but the height thing, Tom Hardy. Like I don't know.
Seriously, like.
I don't know who else could play him.
I don't know, like
it's really hard. Like, I mean, it'd probably be best to go with an unknown.
Yeah, or like there's really nobody I can think of. Armin Shimmerman, maybe.
Oh shit! Remind me.
He's in Deep Space Nine. He plays Quark. He does a lot of voice work, but he has that same kind of build, and he might be a little old now, but he's the only other guy I could think of that I would like playing Mario.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I can't think of anybody myself. So.
Who's Simon Pegg's buddy?
Nick
Frost.
Holy shit! I just had a revelation. If you're gonna make a fucking Super Mario Bros. Movie, make one with Nick Frost and Simon Pegg as Mario and Luigi. Done. You're gonna have people. It's like, I don't care how bad this movie is, and it's funny because they're English. So it's like, turn them into Italian plumbers just randomly. You know what? Don't even change their accents or anything. It'd just be hilarious. Nick Frost is Mario. Simon Pegg is Luigi. If you're listening to this, Simon Pegg, I highly doubt it. but fuck, do it, man. That sounds amazing. Yep, that's my pick. Those are my picks, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, getting back to the actual movie that did exist. That doesn't sound as awesome as that. Is like Luigi was played by John Leguizamo, which John Leguizamo's a great actor. Let's just throw that out there. He's great. Actually, my favorite movie of his, as acting ability, would be, I gotta say, even though not a lot of people like that movie, is Spawn. He did really good in.
As the clown?
As the clown, he was great, which is a weird choice because he's a skinny guy. But
he's a skinny, good-looking, young Italian-American guy.
Yeah.
Another movie he did where he wasn't too bad in was the Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. I was gonna say, for me, first of all, that movie is I fucking haven't watched that since high school again. That movie I'm gonna sit back and watch again. He was great in that. I liked him. First of all, he's great. He was great. He's great in everything to me. Like, he hasn't been really bad in much except for this movie.
But he's not really, like... Okay, here's one thing. As a kid, this was my nitpick about him as Luigi.
Right.
I get him as Bob Hoskins' little brother.
Right.
Okay? He could pull that off.
Right, yeah.
As Bob Hoskins' little brother. He needs a mustache.
Yes. That's, after all these years, you're thinking, there's something missing there. What's missing? This. That's what's missing. Yeah.
I could have got over a lot, like him being the younger brother and everything like that.
He's not
wearing the plumber hat backwards.
Yeah, is he even related, to Mario? Isn't he adopted?
They joke about it, but I think he's actually his younger brother.
Yeah, I think he is, or he's, something like that. He's his brother. Anyway, because he goes, Mario's been my father, my mother, which is a weird sentence in a movie. But anyway, that's one thing I was missing was the mustache. But actually, a movie that I was going to say that I really enjoyed him in, which I think is probably one of his best work, is was he in American History X? I feel like he was in American History X. No, he wasn't. Right?
No, he wasn't.
No, for some reason I feel like he's in there, but no, he isn't. He's in Summer of Sam. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
That's a good fucking movie. If you ever have a chance to watch it, it's very indie. I say indie, but it's just a movie that not many people may have seen. But he's great in it. He's basically living around the same time as the son of Sam is being active, and it's sort of based on a true story. But I don't think his is. But he's great in it. So he's a great actor. Let's face it, this movie is not the greatest script in the world, okay?
No.
So, I don't know. There's not much I would do. Yeah, let's talk about, although this is Bowser, this is Koopa. Okay. What do you think of when you think of evil, tyrannical dinosaur? Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper with the weirdest fucking hairdo I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, they wanted to mimic that it is some kind of weird-ass dinosaur thing.
Scaly dinosaur thing. But,
I don't know.
like that...
He's a good bad guy, though.
He's a good bad guy.
He was awesome in Speed. Fuck, he's just he's just a massive
you want to go
prick
old
in that
school?
show.
You want to go old school? Easy Rider.
Easy Rider, yeah. Fuck, this is a movie I haven't seen in a long time either. Yeah, he's great. Fuck, he's just great in general. But yeah, that was an odd choice. What made him say? I'm gonna start researching this after we're done. What the fuck? Why did everybody say yes to this? Like, what? It's gotta be paycheck, right?
They gotta have paid a lot of money, or they pulled a full J.J. Abrams and didn't let them read the script until they were on set.
And they're like, what the fuck? Fuck, I'm getting paid. It's just so weird. I don't know. As a bad guy now, technically, I would go with a full, for now, say if we were updating this, I would go for a full CGI with, you don't even need to go CGI, fuck it. If you want to go, the
modern animatronics, you can make it look pretty good.
Yeah, not even that. Let's say if you're going to go the humanized way they went for this movie. Let's just face it, they went the humanized way because it's cheaper. They could, if they wanted to make a giant dinosaur that talks all the time, or not. Technically, they could have made a dinosaur thing, like Jim Henson thing. They could have done. But anyway, they didn't. I think Idris Elba.
Oh, he'd be a great. He has a scary voice.
Fuck shit. Okay, if you haven't seen it, drop what you're doing right now and watch Jungle Book.
Yeah, his Shere Khan is. You watch. Okay, we're getting off track, but I'm going to make a point here. You watch the early animated Jungle Book.
Yeah.
He was kind of like Shere Khan was kind of like this proper English douchebag. He was kind of like that.
Like what Benedict Cumberbatch would be. I'm not saying Benedict Cumberbatch's a douchebag, but it's like if they decided to cast Benedict Cumberbatch as
and yet he's terrifying as Smaug.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway,
Idris Elba as Khan. every scene he's in feels like he's gonna kill something.
No, fuck yeah, Shere Khan, he's just fucking scary. And like, yeah, like when, like there's a scene in the movie, again, we're getting off topic, but I don't care, it's a fucking good show. So anyway, like the mom's like, the mother of the, what's the mother's name? I can't remember.
Raksha.
Raksha, yeah, so anyway, she says, come here, like as the cubs are all hanging around near Shere Khan, right? And he's telling them stories. And then the cubs leave, but he grabs one and holds it back.
Yeah.
And then he lets it go, like, oh fuck, like yeah, I know it's animatronic, but
yeah.
fuck the evil in the face, but it's not even in the face, just the tone of his voice and his menace and his like his growl, his inner evilness of that voice. Like he'd be great as Bowser, like fucking if he was to do that.
He basically played Bowser in Star Trek Beyond.
No, see, not
like you look, he's got this.
Oh yeah, he's got.
scaly
I totally forget that's him because I mean they made a black guy white, man. He's sort of white, isn't he?
Well, he's whitey blue.
Whitey blue. It's a different color. But yeah, so yeah, it's no, he's a menacing dude, man. He's so fucking talented, that dude.
He is.
Like, just talk about him being the new Bond, and everybody like hates that idea. I'm like, why?
We're not gonna get into that. Okay, back to this shit.
Let's go back to Marvel. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to know more about that, we'll maybe talk about that in another. That's another one we could do. We'll talk about that after the show. But anyway, so yeah. Idris Elba, I think, would be a good update. Now let's talk about
Idris Elba, Simon Pegg, and
dude, fucking take my money. Take my
Idris
money.
Elba playing like some kind of dinosaur monster, and then those two clowns dressed as plumbers.
Dude, it could be totally like a satire, man. Like it would be making fun of like the movie, but also being,
dude, jump and hit your head on that block.
You gotta be out of your fucking mind, man. I'm not gonna do that. It's like, wait, aren't you Italian? What? It's like, yeah, it's like, why would I do something like that? Dude, seriously, take our money if you do a movie like that. That's a great idea. But yeah, okay, so let's go on to something that wasn't a voiceover or anything. Let's go to Yoshi. I mean, you can't really recast Yoshi. It was an animatronic. I enjoyed it, but some people were like, Yoshi's a little raptor. Well, that's technically what he is. But it's just, like, would you take a cartoon version of this? Sure, they could have done something a little bit different, but, I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah, Yoshi wasn't even that bad.
No, I totally agree.
He was a little helpy thing, you know.
I felt so bad for him. He got stabbed, man.
Yeah, he was...
That fucking evil bitch
you know
who gets electrocuted. I love that part.
One thing I'll say about this, we talked about John Wick in the last episode, and with this.
Yeah.
Anytime an animal gets hurt, I feel it 10 times harder than when a person gets hurt.
Oh, fuck, man. I can't even watch Homeward Bound without fucking bawling my face off. I can't do it anymore. It's also, like, I used to watch that and I used to, like, tear up. I'm telling you, it's just, if you have kids or you or whatever, you know, you have kids or you take care of kids and you obviously get attached to them or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's just like your emotions dial up to 1,000. It's like, oh, sad, golden retriever, he might not make it home. Now, like, flash forward, like, 5-6 years later, golden retriever won't make it home. I'm like, I feel so stupid, but, I mean, come on. It feels so bad, and, like, it's just that fucking kills a puppy, man. Okay, anyway, we're not going to get back on that topic. Okay, let's move on to the next weird-ass casting.
Weird-ass Toad.
And this never clicked in until, like, many years later watching this show.
Yeah.
I thought it was just some weird-ass dude and it's like, his name's Toad, but I never fucking clicked. Never clicked.
Okay, he is in this weird post-apocalyptic Blade Runner Dinotopia thing they got going on here.
I bet you this was the pitch. Guys, listen. Super Mario Brothers, Blade Runner. It's like sold right at now. Get Dennis Hopper and Bob Hoskins. That's really weird, but okay. Anyway, yeah, like, so in this post-apocalyptic world, you have this guy.
You have this guy who is a white. Well, I guess he's kind of white.
I already know who it would be for the new one, but anyway, go on.
White hipster dude with his acoustic guitar sitting on the side of the road begging for change.
Come on, it's Toad. He's usually there to help people, man. And that's not helping. He's
asking for help.
He's asking for help. This is out of everything, this is the most bastardized thing that they did with this movie. They fucked up Toad, man. And then they turned him into a Goomba. Like, what the serious fuck? I'm so mad. But anyway, let's go back to this. All you need is a beanie on fucking... I can't remember his name right now. The midget dude from Game of Thrones.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh my!
So why can't I remember that?
Peter
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage,
Yeah.
who's actually a really good actor.
He is, and that's why that would be great. Picture that. Picture Peter Dinklage in
like a fucking Jamaican fucking thing on it.
like this, okay? Seriously, this movie's sounding greater by the second. Take your Pixels movie and shove it up your ass and make the freaking Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, Idris Elba, Peter Dinklage Super Mario Brothers movie. We'll be there. We'll be right there. Because I'll be first in line for that motherfucker that came out. Okay, now let's talk about Peach, which in this movie she's Daisy, which makes sense actually because there is a Daisy character in the video games.
And the thing is, it isn't like Peach is more Mario's chick, right?
That's right.
And Daisy is more Luigi's chick.
So it makes sense.
It makes sense that in the movie she ends up with Luigi.
And you gotta give the directors, I guess, a little bit of a break by giving Luigi a bit of a break. It's like, you know, Mario's usually the hero here. Let's make Luigi, get the girl this time or something like that, right? Even though he technically doesn't get the girl. But anyway. But yeah, so Princess Peach. In this case, I guess we'll go well, yeah, she was fine.
She was fine.
I like the actress.
There was nothing really bad about
No,
her.
so I mean, there's not much I would do unless you're going to get some big name ass actress, which is weird because I don't know if she was. No, I haven't heard from her really ever again. Oh, she's been in some things.
Yeah.
But I can't recall. I'd have to look her up. But, like, you have so many big names already, you couldn't find, like... I'm not saying she's bad. Don't say that. But there's no one they could find that would be, like...
They could have fucking thrown Nicole Kidman in that part.
Yeah, that'd be alright. She'd be good. For that time period, I think now the easiest... Well, no. I was going to say Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
She'd be a nice choice, but she'd be the only Peach where it'd be like, okay, she can fuck up more shit than these Mario Brothers could. Especially if they're Nick Frost and Simon Pegg.
One chick who's got a decent sense of humor, who is really easy on the eyes, who can play the part, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. Take my money.
Yeah.
So,
and she can do comedy. Don't let... I will say this. My girlfriend's got me hooked on Grey's Anatomy.
Right, okay.
Katherine Heigl hasn't done anything decent since Knocked Up and Grey's Anatomy. She could play opposite those guys in the comedy, but she would be the sore thumb on this cast.
Yeah, exactly. On this cast, like it's really happening. But like, that's the thing is that Katherine Heigl actually, like, we're not going to go into depth to that because we're talking about this, but she fucked it up for herself because she did a lot of bad. Like, she went full diva before she's even close to even doing something like that.
Yeah.
It's like she went full Mariah Carey without only like a quarter of the fame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's stupid. I only use Mariah Carey because I know she's a fucking huge ass diva.
Yeah, she is.
So,
but
yeah, so fuck, man. I'm pumped for our new movie. Like, well, when is this being made?
And we need a director.
But yeah, let's pick a director. Okay, well, who's the original director of the Mario Brothers?
Oh fuck! It's probably the only thing he's ever done.
Let's look that. Well, he's looking that up. Yeah, you need a good director. Okay, who is the king of reviving reboots?
Oh,
should we bring in J.J. Abrams? Seriously, no, he would work with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fuck it, yeah, man. J.J. Abrams could do this, and then like in the next one, get like Shane Black or something. I don't know. Maybe that's too much of a switch.
Shane, honest to God, one guy. It's two people: Rocky Morton and Annabelle Jenkins. Like I said,
click on their names. Click on their names. See what else they've done.
Rocky
Bojangles. What's his name?
Literally, he has no filmography.
Oh, that's terrible.
He does mostly music videos. Actually, that's all he's ever done.
Well, there you have it.
And then Annabelle Jenkins.
Oh, that's what it is. She's the Bojangles.
Yeah. She's directed commercials for Sealy, Coca-Cola, and Bud Light.
Come on, man. You give these people... I'm not trying to hate on them because, I mean, they tried. But Jesus, you couldn't find, like... Okay, we're going to get, like, fuck anybody. Like, give someone... Like, name a director, like, at that time period that probably would be lower on the totem pole, yet really good. Like, I can't think of anybody right now.
You know who? Back then, these guys were all young, making music videos. They had started a small production company. Mm-hmm. You think of the three guys that came out of this production company, they've all had huge success. David Fincher,
Holy fuck, David Fincher Mario Brothers movie?
That'd be dark as shit.
Yeah, really. Have you seen those like dark Mario Brothers pictures on the internet? That's what it would look like.
David Fincher, Michael Bay, and Spike.
Don't give it to Michael Bay.
And Spike Jonze.
Spike Jonze. Mind you, Michael Bay would probably he would nail the action aspect of it, but the plot would be shit. So basically, you would have them. You should just take the plot from the Mario Brothers movie that's already out and just redo all the effects on it or whatever. Yeah. That'd be great. So, so I guess what we could sort of sum this up as our movie is 1,000 times better, and we don't even have a plot.
And I would say this here. I figured out who the director would be.
Okay, here we go.
These two guys.
Yeah.
Have a director they've worked with on their original 3 British comedy movies: Shaun of the Dead, right. Hot Fuzz, and I can't remember the third one.
Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead.
Oh my God. Those 3 movies.
Paul?
No, he didn't do Paul. Because he was off doing Scott Pilgrim.
Right. Shoot, I can't remember what the other movie is. Anyway,
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright. Yeah, man.
Edgar Wright.
I dig that.
Him working with these two guys like he did in England. And then with this supporting cast of Jennifer Lawrence, fucking Peter Dinklage, and Idris Elba.
Oh my God, that's amazing! This is the best thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna work really hard on this. You watch, okay? We filmed these ahead of time. But look, I'm gonna do a Photoshop picture of these people playing these characters. I'm gonna try to do it. So it might be really bad, but I don't care. It's gonna give you an insight. Okay? Holy shit! I love this idea. You can make a satire, like. You could literally have it like...
You could play it completely straight, too.
Yeah, well, what you could do is this. What you could do is you could be like... They say Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, they're just thrown into this world. They're not even fucking Italian. Okay, let's just get that out there. They're not even Italian.
Yeah.
I think the British humor would be funny, like the... You know? Yeah. And just be like... Someone go like, what do you think that's like stereotypical? Having Italian lovers? Like this like a quick little line like that? Yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, like... And yeah, you could do it... Play it serious, but these guys are just jackasses. Like,
yeah, literally have him be like you like
mean motherfucker,
serious, mean looking. Like, still have like the big shell on his back, have the scary face with the weird hair thing going on, and have it like be hyper, like smog, like realistic.
Oh, fuck yeah, man! Yeah,
and just have Idris Elba do the voice.
Yeah, man,
and put like a growl over top of when he talks.
Okay. I am super excited for a movie that's not even coming out.
These people don't even know we're doing this.
I'm going to share this with everybody. I'm going to share it for an off chance if they do that. I don't even want, if for some reason you guys pick it up, I don't even want, like, money. I don't want money. If you throw me in the movie, that'd be great, but I don't really, or us in the movie, whatever, any of us, that'd be great. I just want to see it happen. I just want to see it happen, because this is too good not to pass up. That's your pitch, man. I can't get any better than that. So the topic was what again?
People hate it, but we love it.
So here we go. You hated the movie. We fixed it for you. We just fixed it. We are miracle workers on this show. We fixed this movie for you.
Just with our cast.
Which is our cast. We don't even have a plot yet, man. Like what? But dude, you could do like a separate movie in like any of those worlds.
Yeah.
Like it's like a sand one, and you got like it's like the Lord of the Rings.
You could have we
could go so far with this thing, man.
You know what you could fucking do?
What?
First 3 Mario games. The original Mario. Mario 2 you can get really fucking weird because it was a different game.
Like the first one could be them like finding out what's going on.
Yeah.
Second one is it's fucked up going on. They wake up, it's a dream. Just like the game.
Yeah.
Then in the third one, they're like they do the whole adventure, they have this whole big fight, and at the end they show a really quick mock-up of someone doing it as a play, because that's what the third one's like, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like they're not doing it as a play, but like maybe they're going to watch
the
play.
Characters in the game.
Yeah, so in the play, so they're watching this, and then it's like, watch a video game was made after us. That's cool. But they're Italian. Oh, those stereotypical bastards. Look at that! We fixed this freaking movie. There you go. We're done.
We're done.
Drop the mic. Drop the virtual mic. We're done.
Peace out.
So, grab your fucking popcorn, because that's amazeballs.